What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I'm going to try and address this, and I'm going to try to spell it out in the plainest English possible concerning the massive discounts that are coming for Stellantis products at Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And in the future, if you see somebody making a comment saying they don't exist, hit them with the dunce hat or the here's your sign. Because no. Roll the intro. Taking this photo while we're out here freezing our fucking ass off.
Balls is off.
What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I'm chilling here in my hotel room, and I saw another video. Shout out to my dude, Hemi Muscle. He went out to a dealership and was actively looking at pricing on brand new Rams and was saying that there's no 60% off on these brand new Rams. That would be correct. I don't know, I've been extremely clear in my videos, but let me try to break this down one time in the simplest form of English that I can do. Stellantis is going to cut MSRP on their new vehicles by 30 to 35%. They don't have a choice, they have to do it to meet the market, okay? It's already something that's been talked about inside. I'm not the only person that's talked about it. This is what they call in the industry a leak. Something that you would hear about before it happens. It would be like me talking about Tim Kuniskis coming back as CEO before it happened. Shocker. And it happened. This would be like me saying they delayed the Dodge Charger and they would be none delivered anymore this year until 2025. Shocker. Like, these are what we call leaks. They're industry leaks. There's stuff that I get early from sources that I have at Stellantis. Okay? Are we following? Let me pause. Let's do this again. I got to be very clear here. They're going to cut MSRP by 30 to 35%. They don't have a choice. They're the only brand outside of Hyundai that has massively inflated the manufacturer suggestible retail price, that's what MSRP is, by almost 50%. Hyundai's the only one that's worse. Hyundai and Stellantis. They have to cut that on the new vehicles. Now, let's get to the part where we're talking about 60%. Everybody's talking about in the comments, and I feel bad because it makes the people that are commenting about this stuff look like Corky from Life Goes On. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It looks like you're a very low IQ individual when you comment, "I was at the dealer, and the dealer doesn't have anything that's 60% off." That's what you look like when you make those comments. Because what I've said specifically is, yes, dealers are going to cut 60%, up to 60% off of 2022, 2023 vehicles. Let me say it again. 2022, 2023 based vehicles. Makes sense now? They're not cutting 60% off of a 2025 Ram. Duh. 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 Come on, man. God, I wish people had, like, this, but this also, you know what this also does for me, though? This just shows me the level of some people's intelligence. And it's not a knock on anybody. It's just when you hear about information before it comes out, a leak. Let me give you a prime example. I'm talking about Tim Kuniskis coming back to Ram, right? Or coming back as a CEO at Stellantis, right? I was first to the market with that. Talked about it. I was first saying, hey, Carlos Tavares is out of here in the morning. He's gone. Oh, he's not leaving, blah, 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 blah. You said he was going to leave in 2025. Okay, oh, sorry. I was a month off. Tavares is gone. I talk about the phone calls between Tim Kuniskis and John Elkin, the chairman at Stellantis. And I said, look, Tim Kuniskis is coming back. He's negotiating a deal right now. TK, you don't know what you're talking about. Tim Kuniskis is never coming back. It's not going to happen. Tim Kuniskis is back as the Rams CEO. Delete. They just went in and started deleting comments because he looked stupid. So let me be very crystal friggin' clear here. Yes, there will be massive cuts to MSRP from Stellantis, not dealers. Stellantis will cut the MSRP. Yes, you will see massive incentives that can let dealers take almost 60% off of 2022 and 2023 inventory because it's left over. It's the only way they can finance it. It's basic math. Hopefully that answers that question. Hopefully we don't see anybody in the comments going, I'm at my dealership in California and I don't see any of these discounts. Because you look like an imbecile when you do that. What part of MSRP cuts are coming? I said first quarter. Some of the guys over at Car Edge are saying, their sources are saying second quarter. One of us will be right, one of us will be wrong. It is what it is. And if I'm off by a month or something and they cut it like the first month in quarter two, so be it. Whatever. I don't care. But the fact that we know it's coming, it's not there right now. Now, are there dealers that are doing 25 and 30% off? Yes. Those dealers are doing it on their own. This isn't because Stellantis told them to do it. We've already seen it. I've also talked about programs. The one price program that Stellantis was testing. I told you about it with Tobin, where they were doing MSRP was a flat price minus 17 grand, and that's it. There was no like extra add-ons, no other crap, no nothing. And they tried that for, I think it was a full month, 4 weeks at Tobin, and that ended on January 3rd or 4th, I believe. And that was a documented program. TK, my dealer isn't doing $17,000 off. I didn't say your dealer was doing $17,000 off. You got to use your brain, man. Like, listen to the English that is coming out of my mouth. Make sense? Anyways, I don't mean to be a complete asshole, but when I steadily see these comments, TK, none of these dealers have these discounts. No friggin' duh. Like, come on, man. God, I wish people had a brain. Anywho's, I digress. We're going to see these cuts. 100% is happening. Are you seeing cuts now? Yes, and I'll tell you why. At some dealers, you are seeing cuts. Is it 35%? No, it's 20%. It's 25%. But you're seeing dealers doing it now because they want to get positive cash flow. They've had some of these trucks on their lot for 450 friggin' days, so they're cutting 25 and 30% and 20, 25, 30% off of the price of the truck. Because they just want to have the positive cash flow. It ain't making no money sitting there. They're paying the floor plan cost. And let me also address one other thing, right? Because I saw this in Hemi Muscle's video. Oh, the warranties aren't going to be any good if you buy one from a 2023. Now look, to be fair, a lot of Mopar channels are more enthusiast-based. They really don't understand the dealer side or how the manufacturer works or how warranties work. So I can't fault Hemi Muscle for that. But let me be very clear. If you buy a leftover 2022 or 2023 vehicle, the warranty starts at the time you buy the vehicle. So that 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty starts when you buy the vehicle. Doesn't matter if it's a 22 or a 23. Now, if it's a service loaner that was a 22 or a 23 and it's got 1,400 miles on it, yeah, the warranty started at whatever point they first titled it to the dealership. The first time it was put into service. Does that make sense? The first time a vehicle is put into service is when the warranty starts. Now, because I know there's going to be comment, TK, they do sell vehicles without warranties. When they get old enough, they'll just cancel it and give you a bigger discount. Yeah, duh, I know. That's another option. You could buy a vehicle that has no warranty, and they take another $4 or $5 grand off the price of the truck. Yes, that's true. Fleet companies do it because a lot of fleet vehicles don't have warranties. Again, you're only going to know this if you are on this side of the business and do that, right? So that's why I said I can't fault Hemi Muscle for not knowing how warranties work when you buy a leftover 22 or 23 vehicle, all right? It all depends on how that contract is written when you buy the vehicle, right? So it's something you should ask if you're buying a leftover unit. Hey, does this still have the full manufacturer's warranty? And they'll tell you, yep, starts from today. Vehicle went into service, 3 years, 36,000 miles. Very simple, man. Very simple. Anywho's, hopefully this addresses the dumbassery in the comment section. Hopefully this addresses other YouTubers. And I'm not talking just about him. I'm talking about like so many different people. Like, ooh, they were making videos and going to dealership lines. No 35% cuts here, no 60% cuts here, and I'm literally like, oh. It's like saying Tim Kuniskis isn't the CEO when I said he was coming back. Right? He's not the CEO. He ain't coming back. He's not the CEO, and then he comes back. It's a leak. You're getting info. It's no different than when I said, hey, the people they laid off at Toledo, they're pulling that back. Oh, that's a lie. TK doesn't know what he's talking about. What happened? Oh, they brought all those workers back. It's inside information. Make sense now? Is it registering here? I hope so. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of having to answer comments of people going, I've been to this dealership. I live here. I live there. There ain't shit. Well, duh. And for those going, well, what dealers are doing 20 and 30% right now? There's several. I mean, I saw the post. I just did a video post on it. Tobin has a Hellcat. I think the sticker on the vehicle is $84,000, and they took $15,000 off. So what does that make that vehicle? 69 grand basically for a Hellcat Charger. Not bad. Now, full disclosure, I think they have one available at that price, but an ad is an ad, and it shows that there are deals to be had. There's people in my comment section. Go through the comments. There's longtime subscribers here who have commented, hey, I got my Ram for 35 grand, or I got my, 1,500 limited for, 37,000. They're in there. And yes, those are 22s and 23s that are left over. It's not rocket science, man. This is the thing I don't like. This is the thing I don't understand, right? Maybe I shouldn't do consumer leaks on Stellantis because, unfortunately, people are just slow and don't get it. And I'm just like, I know some people do, and some of you guys are in the comments trying to explain to people, it's not out yet. These are individual dealers. Like when I said, hey, there's dealers on the West Coast doing this now. I didn't say Stellantis is on the West Coast doing this now. I said there's dealers on the West Coast doing this now, instituting some of these cuts because they know it's coming and they need the cash flow and they want to dump some of this older inventory. That's it. Because if a dealer can dump a bunch of inventory at a 25% cut or a 30% cut before, there's a ton of incentives or other crap where it comes in where a customer can get 50 or 60% off, the dealers want to get that cash flow now. They don't want to wait. They want to get these off the lot. They've been sitting there for 400 plus friggin' days. 600 plus days in some cases. So hopefully that explains a little bit about it. I tried to, if you didn't get it, rewind it, watch it again, because I can't make it any more simple, plain, and easy for you. I mean, if you need it to be easier, you got to go watch like Blue's Clues or Sesame Street. I don't know what to tell you. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I got a long day of driving ahead of me tomorrow. I'm going to get some rest. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you guys very soon on the next one.